Welcome to The Queen's Lair, a lifestyle podcast. Get inspired by our latest tips and information about small business, entrepreneurship, natural hair, travel, food, and even relationships. Stay tuned for another great episode. I am your host, Renee Patrice. Welcome back to my podcast, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. The world is wilding out. Seriously. Oh boy, I'll tell you. Sometimes there are things that happen and it's unfortunate type situations and what have you. By now, I'm sure y'all heard Cornell Hayes Jr., aka Nelly, leaked a sexually explicit video on his stories. And without going into all the detail of it, I just want to say we got to protect our women. We really do. We have to even protect ourselves, ladies. Like, we really, really do. I know there's dumb things. I've talked about personal things and stupidity of things that I have done in my life. And, you know, I'm a pretty transparent person when it comes to that stuff. I really want women to understand that they need to protect themselves at all times. And the men, y'all need to protect women. Because if you have a video out there, you obviously know that you're being videotaped, whatever the case may be. This dude, some of these cats out here, they don't care. You know what I mean? For just even to have the video, one thing, but then to then post it, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say that that was an accident. But the fact that, where was it originally? Where were you sending it to begin with? You know what I'm saying? Even if it was your private friend list, why would you even do that? You know what I'm saying? This is a moment between two consenting adults. Y'all doing whatever. But protect the young lady. Another thing that really got to me as well, you know, obviously it has turned into a joke and it has turned into whatever. But I'm looking at the bigger picture of this, and that really is all of the still shots. You know, I haven't personally seen the video itself. I mean, people have described it or whatever, but all the still shots that I've seen of the video have gone out of their way to cover up, you know, his private parts, but did nothing to conceal her identity. And this is picture after picture after picture. So now she's got this unwanted attention on her, and as well as her family, because it's, if you know who she is, it's very clear from the picture that I have seen. Her face is, you know, wide open right there. So people are going to know who it is. If you know who she is, you definitely know who it is. So it's like, wow, you know, nothing was done to even, blur her face or obscure her identity in any of these, you know, gossip magazines and all that sort of stuff. So I say all that to say, excuse me, protect women. You know what I'm saying? The levels of that old school chivalry for women and protecting women, especially protecting black women, it's just kind of gone out the window over the decades. It really has. Like, you can't take this situation back. It now has happened. It's out there, you know. But the fact that the young lady was not protected even after the fact, you know what I'm saying? There's always so much protection of men in situations like this. And I'm not trying to be like I'm a feminist or whatever, because that's not the case. But just historically speaking, in this country and beyond, there's always this layer of protection to make sure the man's reputation is not, you know, has as little damage done to it as possible, but not the woman. A woman can't be, you know, sexy and whatever without being talked about. She can't be and express herself a certain way. Men can do the same thing and not get any backlash for it. But for her, her life is completely flipped upside down now. You know what I mean? So I don't know, all of the details of the situation, but that was one of the things that really stood out to me with this entire situation is there was no protection for her, and ladies, we have to not put ourselves in these type of positions either. This could be somebody that he's dating, whatever. It don't even matter what their relationship is. It doesn't even matter. It's just the fact that now everything has just changed. In such a short amount of time, everything has changed. And it's sad. It's really sad. And I want women to understand that, your worth is so important, because one, it will take you out of these type of situations feeling like, you have to conquer these celebrities and rappers and singers and all that sort of stuff like that. And I know that's kind of like fun for some people to say, oh, I was with this person and that person or whatever like that. But you know what? That's not a flex. It really isn't. It's not a flex, especially if you're not really in a relationship with them and it's a one-night stand and you have an understanding of this encounter or whatever the case may be. That's not a flex. It's really not. I mean, that's my opinion. Other people may believe differently, but I personally do not feel that that is a flex. But again, we got to protect women. And this is Black History Month. Protect black women. Seriously. What was it? Malcolm X that said the most disrespected person in America is the black woman. And we have to do better for ourselves. We have to take ownership and responsibility for ourselves as well. But I need our men to do that too. You know what I'm saying? I need our men to do that as well. But anyway, that was just, I don't always cover current events. Every now and then I'll talk about things happening in current events. But that just got to me because, it is Black History Month. And, you want to make the news for the right reasons, not for things like this. And also coming up in March is Women's History Month, where we're supposed to be, empowering ourselves, So, yeah, I just wanted to comment on that. Ladies, we have to do better for ourselves. But our men, our brothers, we need your help in that regard as well. Yes, we're strong, we're boss ladies, we're all these different titles and everything. But, that old school chivalry, we need to bring that back. We really do, We're supposed to be working as a team. You know what I'm saying? The ladies and the guys, we're supposed to be working as a team, as a collective. And I just haven't seen that on a large scale for a long time. People would rather go with the salacious story more so than just building a team and a family, and reputation has just kind of gone out of the window. So I just wanted to give my thoughts on that. But the overarching thing that I want to be the takeaway from this is we just have to do better. As a people, especially talking to my ladies, we have to do better. We have to stop putting ourselves in these type of positions to even get to a situation such as this, So protect women, believe in women, support women. I'm all about it. But brothers, we're asking you with help with that too, From what I understand, he has apologized to the young lady and I believe to her family. So I know everything is going to kind of be at a fever pitch for a few days because this is what happens, in situations like this. So I just hope that it's a lesson and a learning scenario for everybody involved. That's all I got today. Find me on Instagram, Onyx Queen Media. That's at Onyx Queen Media on Instagram and all socials, but Instagram is my most active. And then if you want to email me, hello@onyxqueenmedia.com. onyx.com. Bye, you guys. Online savings simplified. Don't search for coupon codes ever again. With one click, Honey's smart shopping assistant will automatically apply discounts to your cart in seconds. Save on all your favorite things. Easily pay less for products you're already buying online. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Join Honey for free. It takes 2 clicks to add Honey to your Chrome, Safari, Firefox, or Opera browser. Find savings in seconds. While you shop, Honey will find working promo codes across the entire internet, and you save instantly. With one click, Honey will apply the best deals to your cart. It's that easy. So what are you waiting for? Get Honey. Download it today. Visit our link, www.tinyurl.com/ONYXHONEY. That's www.tinyurl.com/Onyx Honey. Start saving right now.